The fuck is happening there? The fuck is happening here? Why were you just stood, like, why were you possessed? Don't lick your ass! Visuals, and welcome once again. Well, stop licking your bum! Disgusting! Yes, welcome back. Sorry, mate. Once again, I bring this up every week. I'm probably extremely shouting in your face. There's also going to be points to this video where you probably come up and kiss me and lick me and I go, ha ha ha. And I forget you're a butthole licker. What the fuck are you staring at? Anyway, I'm back with a brand new single. This is called, I'm Cowboy Jack. And this is the man's got you down. What the fuck are you staring at? And the man's got you down. You're working for the man every day of your life. The man's got you down. I got a wife that wants expensive shit. The man's getting me down. I can't feed my kids. I've been working on the railroad for many years. My dog licks his butthole. And he tries to sniff my face. I'm working for the man. Working for the man. That was Cowboy Jack's new song, Working for the Man. I don't understand why you have to try and be some sort of gazelle and try and fucking mount me like I'm Pride Rock. Not mount me in like a fucking species erotica. We are the most weird human-dog relationship there has ever been on the planet, pal. No, mate. Butthole lips. Referees should have little mini harmonicas instead of, imagine that, blows for a free kick. Fucking class. I'll be dying to get fucking free kicks and shit when I was playing football then. Will you fuck off? I have to put up with this bullshit. I don't have to. The fuck was that? Hey. I'm in charge, you're the dog. You do as I say. No switcheroony. Fuck off. No, I was going to say, do you have a blow on it, but not when it's been on your bumhole. Not the harmonica, but just now. Could hear that, couldn't you? Going down the Mississippi River. Mississippi River? Is that a real river? An urge just to bite your excess skin and just fucking feast upon you. I think I'll get a cold. I absolutely adore this beautiful Newcastle United hat. I don't know why I wear it in the house. Because it's obviously too fucking warm for it. That was my fault. I was goating him. I was just seeing if he could get it. And he could get it. High five, not with your face. Oh, you nearly ripped my bracelet off. Why would you do that? The Canoesy News Visuals, how are you doing? Having a lovely week. Fucking out of my shot. Having a lovely weekend. We've had the week now, haven't we? You're disgusting. Of course, as the rules, who was the dickhead that brought the Ten Commandments shit? Was that the knobhead that saw the burning bush? Moses? No, Moses built the boat. Who saw the guy that come down with the Ten Commandments? It was love thy neighbour. Didn't stab fuckers. Jesus Christ, what were the Ten Commandments? Don't fuck people up. Love your neighbour. Love thy neighbour, as Barney Stinson would say. Don't steal. Feel like adultery's in there somewhere. Like, if you're married, don't love your neighbour. Love them in a, hi neighbour, peace and love, dude. But like thingy. I have no idea what the 10 Commandments were, but one of the 10 Commandments, which would make it now the 11 Commandments, was make sure you've always got a you don't want a hot Coke. Hot Coca-Cola-based beverage. I just said it fucking again. Coca-Cola-based beverage or a hot cup of joe. You gotta have your hot cup of joe. I really forgot where our mini harmonica was. It was chilling on my back cowl, and I found it again. I was chasing the dog around the house at fucking 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, just when to be fair, he didn't kick off it today, he was kicking off at it and all I heard was, shut the fuck up, it's too early. And then I accidentally took it to work and I think I annoyed a couple of boys at work with it. Honestly, I know it's a shitty mini harmonica, but how the fuck are you supposed to play a tune with a harmonica? I've run out of harmonica in this one. Fuck me, I've made that wet. Moist. Dan's good at getting them moist. Are you supposed to hold certain holes at the back to get different notes? Is that, wait, I may have just worked out music. No, I think I'm still doing it wrong. Remember back in school, in fact, I even saw somebody make a joke about this, because you always had to learn the recorder, didn't you? I saw a joke somewhere that was like, thank God I learned the harmonica in school. The amount of times I've had a maths problem or some shit and whacked out the old recorder and I was able to solve it. It was quite funny. Are you like me and you don't like awkward silences? Have you got a crisp crumb in your hair? Where is hair on a dog? You know, our hair is here, but like we stop when we get here. Like we still have hair. Like, is his head of hair his whole body? Is your head of hair your whole body? Why are you so saggy? One day, like, in like 60 years when I'm probably fucking dead, and we actually become like a relatively successful YouTube channel, and like we go on tour and shit, not that YouTube channels go on tour, do I have to bring you along? Is it going to be Chris, you and me? And you're just sat there, there's people trying to watch and enjoy the best looking face in the place, as I casually swear at you, and you'll just have to sit there all saggy like, you were nearly going to lick inside my mouth, butthole face. Listening to that, what's that proper sad song? And I saw my reflection. And then, I obviously don't know the words. I've been watching loads of Iron Claw edits and that song's over a lot of them. And I've been, what's the words? That doesn't work and it's covered in snot. For purposes of our hygiene, I'll give it a wipe before I put it back in my mouth. Usually I wouldn't be, I wouldn't be bothered about a casual snot. Where are we even at? What have we got to do for the rest of the day? I know we have to go to work. I feel like there's something at the back of my mind. Sometimes I get an itchy, like it's either there or there. Like my brain itches because it's like, Dan, you've got to do something. Yeah, there's something going down. You've got to do something, lad. If you keep looking through that window and there's a roof in the chimney. There's fuck all there. I'll launch you through that window, mate. You can have a proper closer look. Actually, no, I wouldn't because you'd make a mess out of all of my Lego. Even though you already do, because you're a cunt. Right, come on, pour. Come on, pour. Let's do a truce. Pour. Pour. Right, cool. Good lads, right? It's a truce. I love you. You're my best bud. Do you see him? I said I love you. Do it like that. Don't lick my armpit. We're doing a truce. My boldness will fuck you up. We're doing a truce, okay? I love you. You're my best pal in the whole world. You're my pooch. I feed you and clean up your shit. You got a tear in your eye. They're always minging dog tears. Can you at least acknowledge me when I'm talking? Can you at least acknowledge me when I'm trying to be open and honest with you? Side-eyed little cunt. Energy swaps. Anybody, put whatever items you want in the comments below. I don't care what item it is. It can be washing up gloves, whatever them rubber gloves are. They're called washing up gloves. A dishcloth, an iron, a broken microwave. Whatever you want to swap in the comments below. My trade will be Optimus. Yeah, you, mate. I said Optimus, we're going to trade you for a fucking broken microwave. You looked then, didn't you? I saw my reflection. Right, this is proper weird visuals. Right, okay, right. I don't know how we skip. But tread lightly here because there's no hate towards this guy, okay? Absolutely no hate, because there's some guy called, what the fuck's his name? Sean something on TikTok. And he does music, right? And don't get us wrong, I'm about to be a hippopotamus here because I am extremely shit at what I try and do. I completely get that. but he does like music. And I don't understand, because he plays songs on a live stream for like TikTok viewers and shit. And like I said, he's just doing his thing. I just don't get it. He sings, but when he sings, it's all like, again, I don't know music, hence fucking thingy. But to me, it sounds like it's the same note. Like he was doing When I Met You in the Summer, is it Calvin Harris? But he sings like that, and I met you in the summer. And it's like, I don't know if you, I don't want to say you're shit, because that's mean, but you're shit. And I don't understand. I don't know if he's doing a joke. It's really, oh God, like I said, I don't want to send him any hate wherever. He's just doing his thing, having a giggle, just like I'm doing. And I'm a fat moron, I deserve hate. But, yeah, he goes on with his singing, yeah, when I met you in the summer. And to me, that sounds like the fucking fair ride guy. Scream if you want to go faster. But I think he's American, and I didn't realise Americans knew to do accents like carnival people. Scream if you want to go faster. Yeah, what am I? It's like, I don't get it. It's so bizarre. I think I'm just getting that old, mate. Now we're 31. I don't understand what's cool anymore. And I mean, I never did anyway. Oh. I'm getting so, like, my back's just... Actually, I haven't even attempted to pick up the notes today, and they're behind me. And this is where my absolute overweightness comes into play. And by the way, I've took heed of your people's advice if they prefer to have the camera facing the correct way. I didn't even slap my butt there. It was more like my thunder thigh. Wow. Where's our recording gone? That's there. We ready to get rock and rolling with story number 1, visuals. Oh, look who's back, Mr. Prick. Knobhead. Stories, I just find it a little bit creepy, because if this was a practice that started to get applied in the household with kids and stuff, especially when you see it happening on the street when people are breastfeeding, but I always do that when I mention female parts, vagina. Yeah, I don't know, apparently male nipples can keep babies calm. I don't know if it's, maybe it's just, I might be doing a sexism here, I don't know. But like, when you see it with a woman and child, you think, okay, normal, woman's feeding the child, that's absolutely fine, normal. But if I walked past and I saw someone that looked like me, just with a baby, just as it's like, keeps it calm, doesn't it? I don't know, I just feel a little bit weird on that one. I imagine someone that looks even worse than me. I know that's hard to do, but like, I don't know, they're 7 foot tall. They've got one of them stupid fucking haircuts kids get when they fucking shave everything, and it's just everything's like a mohawk weird thing. It's just everything, they're just everywhere shaved bar, like here. They've got a man bag and they're vaping, they're just keeping it calm, eh, mush. It just wouldn't sit right, but apparently the news on the street is male nipples keep babies calm. And plus, isn't that cruel on the baby? Like, if the baby thinks, yes, it's dinner time. Imagine if I said it's a Mars milkshake, and I still had the silver cap on it, and you were just, I'm not getting it. I'm not getting anything. But you were so dumb, because babies are dumb, they ain't got a clue what's going on, and you couldn't comprehend why it was, I don't understand. That's what I normally do, but it's not. How harsh is that? Quintuplets, which is, it's like, it's something about, maybe it's that many, or that, quintuplets. It's somewhere between that and that. That's what a quintuplet is. I'm pretty sure. No, triplets is free. Twins is 2. Triplets is 3. Quintuplets. I feel like it's 4, but it's somewhere between 4 and 6 anyway. But apparently there was quintuplets born 18 months early. That's right. The woman, the normal pregnancy range for a woman. Wait, did I do another sexism there? Maybe you're not supposed to say only women get pregnant, because they're like people that are, say, men that get, whatever the non-offensive terminology is, people that are pregnant, especially humans, it's meant to be around 9 months. But I don't know if you can have babies born 18 months early. So that would mean that if they were born 18 months too early, so let's do the math. 9 add 9 is 18. It's supposed to hold the babies for 9 months, but they've done 2. So you would have had the conceived night, right? If it was 2 months, so it'd be 2 straight up to like 18 months, 2 years or some shit. What is my math? What the fuck is my math? They would have had to have do the doodle. And then it's been like 2 and a bit years or some shit. And then she's like, oh, the baby. No, wait, because then it's early. Right, no, hang on. You're pregnant for 9 months. My birthday's 12th of February. And if I was born 18 months too early from 9th of February, 12th of February, 18 months too early, you're pregnant for the 9. Then there's this weird pregnancy for an extra 9. So was she expected to hold them for 26 months? Or were they trying to say it was 9 months per baby? And like, no, because then it wouldn't make sense because it's still... Some babies being born like 2-ish years before they should have been born. Time travel shit, paradox shit, I don't fucking know. You're sick if you feel cold. Put on a sweater, crap yourself in a blanket and turn up the heat, I think it says. Turn up the heat, recommends physicians. That's right. If you're feeling a bit bunged out, like I'm a bit snotty, and you're a bit, oh, it's got a bit of a temperature, and you need to chill out, relax, and unwind, and do what you got to do. The best thing to do is lay down, the physicians say. That's how I lay. Oh, good stretch. Slap your underbelly. Wrap up. I need to move the harmonica to make this stupid skit. Wrap up, and then take a shit. Wrap up and take a shit. So this is just, if anyone's ever here for a cringe compilation, you know how like people are just smashing it in their like social media careers and that, like, I'm travelling to Dubai, I'm travelling to Venezuela, I shot myself, pretended to, in my bed. Career paths here are so different. Cited villagers worth of fat. What the fuck? What the fuck have I written there? Excite. Well, I don't know why it's excited. Why would it be excited villagers wait for phantom whistler terrorizing young bride to be? That's right. Some poor girl is out there getting ready for a wedding. She's a bride. I'm a bride to be. And you've got some lunatic because it says whistler. I know it's a girl. I don't know if they're giving the old classic, which was always a little bit weird to me. But anyway, given that, or if they're just like, she's at a window doing her hair, putting a fucking, whatever that veil shit is and stuff, she's doing her makeup, and then there's just some guy at the window going, because if it is, and I know who it is, the lad that I work with, he's top bloke, I have no idea what he's saying half the time, absolutely top bloke, but every now and then you just hear a, and you're like, great melody. So if it's that kind of whistling, then I know who the fuck it is. But yeah, the poor girl, she shot doing her thing. Bridesmaids might be chilling, or the mum, you know, someone's usually a bit boozy, like, you're not lovely, darling. Oh, today should have been my wedding day. Oh, it's a bridesmaid, never the bride. That kind of shit going down. And all they hear, and then, oh my god, the phantom whistler's back. It must be a very boring village if that's the most exciting stuff to happen. In Florida, of course we are. Back, James, even you said in the comments, good old Florida man, just always up to random shit. Florida man attacked mum's boyfriend with samurai sword over missing can of shrimp. That's right. For a sec now, why is that a story if it's Florida man just attacked mum? That's not the story. But Florida man attacked mum's boyfriend with a samurai sword because there was a tin of shrimp missing. That's right. He come in, Mama, where's my shrimp? I don't know, Johnny. Ask Brian. Brian, where's my shrimp? I don't know, John. I'ma hit you with my samurai sword, old man. And then a fight escalated. There was a brawl ensued, if that's the correct terminology, probably not. And he took him out because, my mess, there's 4 things you don't take from a man. You don't take his wife unless you're a whistling guy. Oh my God, you don't use the last drop of milk. Fucking hate when people do that. Come on. You don't. You never walk another man's. You never feed his fish, and you don't take a shrimp. I'ma hit you with my samurai sword. This one's a bit of a strange one because it involves a celebrity that I love. I don't know if this is old news. I don't know if this happened a year ago, 2 years ago. I have no idea because Neil Patrick Harris has been famous for a while. But anyway, I have just recently been, my attention been brought to Neil Patrick Harris. Sorry for meat platter in the shape of Amy Winehouse's corpse. I'm all about extreme comedy, you know, pushing the boundaries, taking the piss, having a giggle. This one depends on time. If he did this not long after she died, then that's a no-go. You can't say let's have a meat platter on somebody that was quite beloved by a lot, and we'll have a meat platter in the shape of Amy Winehouse. I mean, I don't know what meat you do for the hair because she had really crazy hair, didn't she? But if we're talking like he did it last week, you could go, I mean, yeah, it's still a little bit touch and go, but it's been a while. But I guess the biggest thing, actually, I'm wrong, actually. The biggest thing you should take away is, why have you brought out a meat platter in the shape of not only a person, like imagine if somebody, here's a meat platter of Tom Holland, well, Daddy gonna eat all that meat then, isn't he? Yeah. This is why people actually ask if I'm gay. Where the fuck we are? Meat platter, yeah. And so why are you bringing it out in the shape of a person, but why are you also bringing it out in the shape of a dead person? Like I said, I love Neil Patrick Harris. I think he's fucking phenomenal. But even that's a bit, oh, what's for dinner? Oh, it's meat in the shape of Amy Winehouse. Visuals, that was this week's Canoes News, but before we go, we've got to give you the sports and weather. I don't know why I said it like that. But anyway, yes, so this week's sport and this week's weather, we've got a cat bee and another cat. It's all about the cats, no trouble. I'm all about the cats. It's the noise my penis makes when it does erection time. It's the sports, but it's not really the sports because we don't actually talk about sports. I used to do sports, but then I got really fat. Guys, the sports, and it's just cat beef full, and it's the way. Not who the fuck's out there dressing up their cat as a bee anyway? I always find it a little. I don't know. It's kind of cute. Some animals you shouldn't dress up. I don't know if cats or dogs can maybe get away with it because they're just like, I'm a dumb bastard. Whereas cats are like, intellectual, do that kind of shit. But this lunatic's dressed theirs up as a bee, and the way that it falls in sheer dramatic, yeah, okay, and it just sort of kind of accepts it. It's hard hitting sports right there. After the last weekend's, League Cup excitement, extra time, Virgil van Dijk. This week, it's cat full. Bleh. Time for the weather, where I'm not going to tell you anything about the weather. If you do need to know that, just look outside your window. Here is the most shocked cat in the world. Cats are little shits anyway. They will do like shit to like fuck you up, fuck your curtains up, whatever. But this cat has an instant, oh my god, I've majorly fucked up here. Because there's another cat in front of it, and this actually looks like a kitten, and it's fucking wagging away, and it's playing with the tail. The cat turned, and it's got a look of like, shall we? Would it be like instant regret? You fuck. What was that meme? You fuck. Whatever it is, I remember that old meme which oh my god, you fucked up. So it's that one. Visuals, that is the sports, that's the weather. I have no eye-to-hand coordination, and it's time to get you off quickly though. It's time to send you away in good spirits. Well, this week we've got one of the cutest things I've ever seen in my entire life. I know it's not me. It's so fucking cringe.
Oh look, it's that fat lad. It's Dan. Ugly Dan, and he's really, really fat.
Cat in a ball, we're just laming it. I'm living in a box. I'm living in a cardboard box, but this time it's a cat in a bowl. It's a cat living in a bowl. It's cat in a bowl. It's just cat chilling in a bowl. Isn't that fucking... Imagine coming up, like I come in from work and I get... and he loves that. That's what I get. I come home to that. And no, it's not the sound of me viciously masturbating in the shower. It's the sound of my dog covered in slither, usually half eaten shit in his mouth because he's just having his dinner or whatever, and it's all over my hand. And he's whereas if you got into this, just cat in a bowl. I'm living in a cat in a bowl. Fucking beautiful. Actually, got visuals. That was the speed blades down and a down and a. 700 carats, darling. It's Louis Vuitton, darling. I don't know who makes Percy Jackson. I feel like is that a fucking jewelry brand? Peter Jackson, not the director of Lord of the Rings. It's Diamond, darling. That is the Canoezy News visuals, and hopefully you had a lovely time. Hopefully, at my expense. I don't really care if you laugh with me or laugh at me, as long as you got a smile on your face. See, I can bring inspirational cringe as well. Importantly, hopefully you have an amazing, beautiful, outstanding weekend, and you get up to a lot of cool shenanigans, and you do some cool shit, and you do some cool. You put your left leg in, your left leg out, in, out, shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Do a lot of that. Thank you more importantly for watching. I don't know if you can see my scabby toes or whatnot. Hopefully this sort of shot's better for you. I don't know, like James said, the last one was part of the charm of it, and I thank you for saying that, mate. I genuinely thought it was just more me being a moron, but we'll go with your answer because it makes me look less dumb. Yours, if I could leave you with anything. When the day has come here, maybe I'm on you. And thank you so much. You guys literally supposed to keep it.
Fashion choice.